Once upon a time, there was a farmer living in a village. He was a very hardworking guy. Due to no rain happen in that year, he didn't have enough crops in his field. He didn't have enough savings so that he can take care of his family. So he decided to borrow some money from the money lender of his village. He went there, borrowed some money and promised that he will return it next year along with some interest. Unfortunately, next year as well, no rain happened and he didn't produce a single grain of crops. He had no clue how he is going to survive. As per the agreement, money lender came to his house and asked his money back. Farmer requested if he can get more time. Money lender refused. He said, "Sorry, I need my money today. Otherwise, I am going to call police." Due to that crying and shouting, farmer family also came out from the house. They also requested if moneylender can forgive their loan for another 1 year. But moneylender didn't listen. Suddenly, moneylender looked at the farmer's young and a beautiful daughter. So he proposed an offer. He said to that farmer, "Okay, I can give you extra time. I can forgive your loan for another 1 year. But there is one condition. I want to marry your daughter." Whole family was shocked because moneylender was very old. There's a big difference in the age gap. So farmer and his wife refused that offer. He said, "Sorry, we cannot marry our daughter with you." Moneylender was very clever. He said, "Let your daughter decide this proposal. I will give an offer to your daughter as well." He looked at her and said, "Okay, we're gonna play a game. In that game, if I win, I will marry you. If you win, then I will forgive your father's loan and I won't marry you. Choice is yours. And if you don't want to play the game, that's fine. Give my money back or I will call the police and arrest your father. Now, take the decision." That girl was loved her father too much and she didn't want the police come and arrest her dad. So she accepted that offer. She said, "Okay, I had no any choice. I will play this game." Moneylender smiled and said, "Yes, that's the spirit. Let's play it. Game is very simple. I'm going to keep 2 pebbles in my bag, one black color, one white color. You have to pick one. If you pick black one, then I win. If you pick the white one, then you win." Girl nodded her head and said, "Let's begin." Moneylender bent down and picked 2 pebbles from the ground, one black and one white. And before putting those pebbles into the bag, knowingly he threw white pebble out and picked another black pebble and both black pebbles into the bag. But fortunately, there was a wise person who was looking it from very far. He noticed that. He noticed the dodgy trick of that moneylender. He didn't say anything. He kept quiet. Moneylender said to that girl, "Okay, before beginning, I will share you some conditions. Condition number 1, you are not going to take any advice from any person. Condition number 2, you are going to pick only one pebble from the bag. Condition number 3, we are going to play only one game." Girl said, "Okay, let's go ahead." Girl put her hand in the bag, picked one pebble and take her hand out. Before she opened the fist and showed the pebble to everyone, that wise person pretended to unbalanced. He pretended that he is unbalanced and to balance himself, he held the girl's hand and shook it. Due to that, that pebble fell on the ground and mixed with other pebbles. The moneylender shouted and angry on that girl and that wise person. He said, "You mad girl, what you did? How dare you to throw that pebble on the ground? Now how do I know which color pebble you picked?" That wise person said, "Sorry sir, that was my mistake. I apologize for that one. But still you can find out which pebble that girl picked. Just check out what's the remaining pebble in your bag." So girl picked the opposite pebble. Now the moneylender trapped in his own game. He had no choice. Now, in front of all his villagers, he need to keep his promise. He shown to everyone that remaining pebble is black. It means girl won that game. Now he left that girl and forgive her father's loan as well. What an incredible story and a creative solution, isn't it? Friends, from this story we learn two main lessons. Lesson number 1. Where there is a will, there is a way. If any problem exists, then definitely there will be a solution. It all depends on how we are looking at it. We all are the good advisor, but for others, for our friends, for our family, isn't it? When the same situation occurred on us, then we got panic. We couldn't find out the right solution. We couldn't come out from that problem. Sometimes we need to take a step back and look the problem from a bit far. We need to assume that this problem is not happened to me, but to my friend. And as an advisor, I'm going to help my friend. When we will think like that, then our mind will start working and creating some creative solutions. It works, believe me. Just try that one. Lesson number 2. Think out of the box. Always remember, there is not a single path to reach at your goal. There are multiple paths. Don't assume that what the other crowd, what the other people are doing, that's the best. Always try to find out some different possibilities. Always try to think out of the box. Disruptive market is a great example of out of box thinking. When the taxi industry is struggling, fighting, competing to buy more taxis, more better strategies, more better taxi driver, in the meantime, from nowhere, the Uber company appeared with the least capital, with the ample comfort to driver and passengers. Friends, Uber doesn't have their own single car. That's called out of box thinking. When hotel industries was struggling to build a luxury hotels to provide comfort features to their guests, at the same time Airbnb appeared. Airbnb created a system where anybody can rent their home and any guest can rent anybody's home using their website. They don't have their own single hotel room. That's called out of box thinking. There are many more examples if you try to look around in your own city as well. So what action you can take? Identify your current problems and challenge it that this time you are going to solve it. You are going to resolve it in a different way, in a different method. Maybe first time when you are going to do it, it's a little bit longer, a bit expensive. That's okay. As long as there is not a massive loss, my recommendation is go ahead. Let's try it. These smalls and the little deals and ideas will develop your mind, develop your mindset, a mindset of out of box thinking. A day will come when you will create something so amazing that an average person can't imagine in their dreams. Trust me. Friends, my name is Rajneesh. I'm a meditation coach and a human potential trainer, and my mission is to provide life empowering techniques in a simple and practical way. What is your takeaway from this story? What challenge you are going to solve in a creative way? Please write in the comment box and share with other likely minded people. If you like this story, then like it, share it and subscribe it. I wish you all joy, peace and an abundance of success in your life. Stay active and keep smiling. See you soon with another meaningful and a powerful story. Till then, namaste.